Robot Vacuum and Mops of 2023, tested and reviewed. Our favorites help you tackle two tasks without lifting a single finger. Similar to their robot vacuum cousins, Robot Vacuum and Mops combo can make cleaning hard floors easy. If you can believe it, they can spray water and scrub your floors all by themselves. Many models are so hands-off, you can even set them to run in your absence, so you can come home from a day of work or play to sparkling clean floors. It won't be perfect, but they're a huge convenience and can be a big help with household chores, says Becky Rapinchik, the Spruce's Cleaning Review Board member and founder of Clean Mama. To get a feel for how these machines work and to determine which ones are worth the investment, we've conducted multiple rounds of testing in the lab, evaluating each robot's setup time, maneuverability, effectiveness, noise level, and overall value. We've also sent top models home with testers to gauge their real-world performance and get more in-depth assessments of their performances. While each robot vacuum and mop that we recommend has proven itself to be efficient and effective, we've narrowed down our list into categories to help you choose what's best for your household. Let's take a look. Best overall, Ecovacs Deebot T9 plus Robot Vacuum and Mop Combo. There are robot mops, and then there is the Ecovacs Deebot T9 plus. It turned such rave reviews during testing that it knocked our previous favorite from the top spot. With a near-perfect performance, the title is well-deserved. This machine is a combo vacuum and mop that handles hard flooring and carpet, and it works smoothly, efficiently, and without any fuss. If you've had other cleaning robots that needed to be regularly redirected or that constantly bumped into things, you will be pleased to know that the T9 Plus was incredibly self-sufficient, even steering around a relaxed dog. At one point, it's easy to set up, use, and schedule cleanings, and we came to count on it to clean twice daily. It also self-empties into its base after each cleaning session. Ecovacs predicts that you can go up to 60 days without emptying the internal 2.5-liter dust bag. We erred toward emptying it more regularly because pet fur can build up. There was one instance of a screw getting stuck in this robot, which affected its performance. While it is strong enough to lift a screw, it's not designed to fully dispose of larger bits and pieces. Another detail we appreciated was the mobile air freshener, which is exactly what it sounds like, and that users with hard flooring and carpet will appreciate its versatility. Best combo vacuum and mop. Dreamatech W10 Robot Vacuum Cleaner and Mop. The Dreambot W10 is a powerful robot vacuum that collects fine dust and larger debris, while also offering the ability to mop hard floors. The docking station is bulky but can clean the mopping pads for you, reducing the maintenance required. It isn't as slim as some rival robot vacuums, meaning it couldn't reach under certain pieces of furniture, plus it's expensive, too. On test, the Dreambot W10 did a good job of collecting fine dust, cookie crumbs, and larger debris including cereal from both hard floors and carpets when used on the two highest suction levels. However, on lower suction, the robot vacuum did require several passes to collect all of the fine dust. On thick pile carpet, it even missed some nuggets of cereal completely. Capable of mopping as well as vacuuming hard floors, the W10 also impressed with its scrubbing action, successfully removing tough stains including Coca-Cola that had dried onto the hard floor, as well as fresh dirt. The robot vacuum can be used in either mopping or sweeping mode, although the mopping pads must be removed to ensure the RoboVac only vacuums. There's a combined cleaning mode that utilizes both functions. We were impressed that when mapping out our home, The robot vacuum was able to sense the areas of carpet and wouldn't enter those zones when set to mopping only or combination cleaning. Unlike many of the robot vacuums we've tested, the W10 doesn't have its own water tank. Instead, it dampens the mopping pads at the docking station to one of 3 levels selected in the app and cleans anywhere from 54 sqft feet to 161 sqft before returning to the docking station to clean the pads with jets of clean water. At the docking station, the mopping pads spin rapidly against small grooves to dislodge any dirt before the water is deposited in a separate tank. We were actually quite surprised at how dirty this water was after the robot vacuum had been used to sweep and mop an area of hard floor around 100 sqft. The mopping pads are then dried using hot air before the robot vacuum begins to recharge. The dust canister proved easy to remove and empty, simply requiring you to lift up the top of the robot vacuum. However, the canister does require several taps over a garbage bin to ensure all of the dirt and debris is removed. Refitting the canister into place was easy too. Given this cleaner's price, though, we were disappointed that the W10 RoboVac isn't able to empty its own dust canister in the same way that iRobot Roomba 7 Plus does. When it comes to noise, the W10 registered a maximum of 71.6 dB on our decibel meter when sweeping and mopping on maximum power, which is the equivalent level of traffic when standing on a sidewalk. Even cleaning of the mopping pads didn't reach this level. The Robot Revo Robot Vacuum and Mop is a change-up within the Robot ecosystem with its design. Unlike the previous S-series releases that utilized a horizontal and wide configuration, this one uses a slimmer base station with the bag in the middle. It's a more traditional design since other brands like Xiaomi and Ecovacs utilize it, and since it uses a pad washing tray inside of a motorized bristled system, Robot can cut production costs and reduce pricing. The Q-Revo's higher airflow benefits it most on hard floors, where it got an average of 99.75%, which is an excellent score for a robot vacuum. This improvement enabled the Q-Revo to vacuum debris efficiently in fewer passes. However, one potential issue is the side brush scattering debris. It's not as bad as Roomba, but I noticed it with large debris piles in several instances. Even with only one side brush, the Q-Revo was surprisingly good at cleaning edges. I scattered a good chunk of coffee grounds in this area and got almost everything out. However, it lacked airflow to pick up debris in the crevice, so I used a stick vacuum to clean it. The Q-Revo won't blow you away with technology, but the efficient performance and lower cost make it a compelling option. One surprise for me is the proficiency of its twin-disc system, which is better than any brand I've tested. It got juice stains out after the first pass, better than the Narwhal Frio and Dream L10 Siemens Ultra, two similar products that use similar mopping modules. Cleaning performance is another strong suit with the higher airflow and at par with the more expensive S7 Max Ultra. Best for obstacles. Yeti Mop Station Pro Robot Vacuum and Mop. During home testing, this Yeti robot mop and vacuum impressed us with its smooth maneuverability, efficient cleaning capabilities, and with how well it moved around the pre-mapped space, adjusting for objects and obstacles. It's a great choice if you'd like to be able to trust your robot mop to run regardless of whether you've had a chance to pick up any loose toys or shoes or wake any snoozing pets. The mop mode works well for daily cleaning and regular upkeep. In other words, you probably wouldn't want to send this robot over to a fresh spill of milk or especially messy mudroom floor, but for daily cleaning sessions around your home, it'd be a solid choice. The machine will self-empty your dirty mop water into the tower, but a heads up that it doesn't self-empty the dustbin. This wasn't a big deal to us, since its larger capacity, 750 milliliters or 25 ounces, can hold weeks of dust and debris. And the machine will prompt you in the app to empty it when necessary, so you don't have to think about it until you get reminded. We did observe that, when in spot mode, this robot mop seemed to struggle to get back to its base, and we had to manually take it back. While that wasn't ideal, it felt like merely a minor inconvenience within an overall reliable, high-performing machine.